What is cultural diffusion in world history? Imagine a world where ideas, foods, and traditions travel across continents without airplanes or the internet. It might sound like magic, but it is actually how many cultures have grown and changed over thousands of years. Today, we are going to explore how different societies share their beliefs, technologies, and customs, shaping the world we live in. Cultural diffusion is the process where cultural beliefs, ideas, technologies, languages, religions, and social practices spread from one society or group to another. This movement happens when societies come into contact through trade, migration, war, or communication. It has played a big role in shaping world history by allowing cultures to share and adopt new ways of life, technologies, and ideas. At its simplest, cultural diffusion means that when people from different places interact, they exchange parts of their culture. For example, traders traveling along the Silk Road didn't just trade silk and spices. They also shared religions like Buddhism and Christianity, technologies such as ironworking, and artistic styles. These exchanges helped societies grow and change over time. There are different types of cultural diffusion that explain how ideas and practices spread. Expansion diffusion happens when a cultural idea starts in one place and spreads outward while still remaining strong in its original location. An example is the spread of Islam from the Arabian Peninsula to other parts of the world. Relocation diffusion occurs when people move to a new area and bring their culture with them. European settlers bringing their languages and customs to the Americas is a good example. Hierarchical diffusion is when ideas spread from powerful or influential people or places to others. Think of fashion trends starting with celebrities and then reaching the public. Contagious diffusion spreads quickly from person to person, like viral videos or popular apps today. Stimulus diffusion happens when one culture adopts an idea from another but changes it to fit their own needs. An example is how McDonald's in India offers vegetarian options because of local religious beliefs. Cultural diffusion can happen through trade routes, migration, or even war and conquest. Trade routes like the Silk Road connected distant societies, allowing goods and ideas to flow. When groups of people migrate, they carry their culture with them, influencing new regions. Sometimes, war or conquest forces cultural change as one society imposes its practices on another. Understanding cultural diffusion helps us see how different cultures have influenced each other over time. It explains how religions spread, how technologies like writing systems moved between societies, and how languages and customs evolved. For students studying world history, recognizing these patterns makes it easier to understand how the world became connected long before modern technology. To study this effectively, focus on key examples like the Silk Road, the spread of Islam, or European colonization. Use timelines to track how cultural traits moved across regions. Compare different types of diffusion and see which one fits specific historical events. Connecting these ideas to current global interactions can also help you see how cultural exchanges continue today. By organizing your study around these examples and concepts, you can better understand how cultures have influenced each other and how the world has become more interconnected over time. This knowledge makes learning history more interesting and helps you see the bigger picture of how societies grow and change through shared ideas and practices.